Well, here is skin tip number 3, and we are going to discuss one of the skin concerns that I get asked a lot. But to make this a little bit more fun and a bit more interesting, I've got Ivy here with me, and we're going to do a skin consultation together, or a leaf consultation, I guess. So before we discuss the skin concern, let's just have a bit of a chat with Ivy and just see what she's feeling these days. So Ivy, tell me, what are your 2 main skin concerns? Yes, dehydration, and that's what we're going to discuss today, because everyone's been asking me, Amanda, I feel dehydrated. And also lackluster. Ivy is feeling her leaves are lacking in vibrancy, they're lacking in glow, and that's the other concern that I also get asked on a regular basis. Amanda, my skin is feeling dry, it's got no vibrancy to it, it feels dull, I just want to feel hydrated and glowy. Well, stay tuned, because we are going to discuss why you are feeling dehydrated and feeling that you've got no glow, and we're going to give a solution to it as well. But let me just discuss some things with Ivy first before I get back to you. Now Ivy, let's just move her soil is so dry. When was the last time you had a water, had a drainage? 3 weeks ago. You know what? That is way too long to go without water. And yes, your leaves, I really think that Ivy is lacking in some oil flow in her leaves. This hole in her leaf did give away that she's got a barrier impairment in her leaves. So what do we do for Ivy? But first, we need to just care a little bit for Ivy right now. Ivy, how does that make you feel? She's feeling very flat about it. It's affecting her self-esteem with this, lack of, glow in her leaves. So, based on how she's feeling, it is absolutely vital that we get on top of this as soon as possible. So, how am I going to correct Ivy's issues? Well, 1, I'm going to give her a water, and I'm going to tell her owner that she needs to be watered a lot more than maybe every fortnight. So that's the first thing for her soil. Secondly, for her lackluster leaves, she's lacking in oil flow. So plant oil, yes, leaf shine. So, this is going to give the vibrancy and the glow that she needs. You just spritz it on and she's going to be feeling fantastic. So how do you feel, Ivy? Oh, she's feeling fab. She's feeling fantastic. So, what about us humans? How do we combat dehydration, and why do we get dry in our skin? Well, one reason, there's multiple reasons, but for the sake of not having this an hour-long video, let's just discuss 1 or 2 reasons why. So, over-exfoliation. Yes. If you exfoliate your skin more than twice a week, if you scrub your skin more than probably once a fortnight, you probably will feel that you are dry, because you're just completely scrubbing away at your natural barrier. Okay, so ease off on the exfoliation. We don't want to be over exfoliating. We don't need to do as much as we do. We do need to exfoliate, but I know there's some of you out there that over exfoliate. So just ease off that a little bit. Okay. Now, the other reasons are we lack in oil, and we're lacking probably in some water intake. if you're not having enough water in your diet, then you are probably going to be feeling a bit dehydrated. But also it's the oil. So there's my favorite oil, and it's called essential fatty acids. So what are they? Well, I have got one here, and it's my favorite, and I always tell my clients about essential fatty acids, flaxseed oil. So to get optimum hydration in our cells and in our body and on our skin, we need both water and oil. So essential fatty acids are essential for our body, and the only way we get them is to ingest them or topically in our skincare products. So flaxseed oil, how do you use it? Well, only a teaspoon to start with, and then build up to a tablespoon if you need to. Add it to your smoothies, your yogurts, scrambled eggs, but just don't cook with it. Always put it in the cooked food because you will destroy the oil. So it doesn't like to be high heat. It's not a high heat oil. I actually apply this to my body as a body moisturizer. I get quite dry. And when I had acne, I had a lot of redness throughout my skin. So this helped to correct it because it's an anti-inflammatory as well. So it's got lots of benefits, flaxseed oil. There's lots of other essential fatty acids out there. So you've got your avocados, you've got coconut oils. Have a look at a broad range of essential fatty acids, and you'll be quite surprised that you might be taking them or you might not having enough. But the easiest way is I just put a teaspoon, maybe a half teaspoon, a bit more, in my yogurt, or I apply it. Mix it into my moisturizer if I'm feeling really parched. So to combat dehydration, remember, we need both water and oil. So we need to have water soluble products on our skin, as well as oil soluble. So if you need some help in what product you need for your skin, just message me, email me. I'm more than happy to get you on the right track with what products you need. But in the meantime, stay safe, enjoy your day, and I'll be back with another skin tip just for you. How are you feeling, Ivy? She's just feeling fantastic. Oh, I love a happy client. I can't wait to see you back in clinic.